ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। शिव का कर लो ध्यान, आ रहा पावन पुण्य सवेरा। से आए अपने आप को जानो, राजयोग के द्वारा अपना परम पिता पहचानो। इसी राजपथ पर चलकर पालो अपना बसेरा। तुम हो आत्मा तन से न्यारे, परमात्मा को प्यारे। दिव्य गुणों को धारण करके योगी बनो दुलारे। ज्योति बिंदु ही तोड़ेगा ये माया मोह का घेरा। अंतर मन में ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति।
गूंज रहा शिव का संदेश, सुन लो सभी दिशाओं में। आ जाओ मेरे लाडलों, राजयोग की राहों में। आ जाओ मेरे लाडलों, राजयोग की राहों में।
गूंज रहा शिव का संदेश, सुन लो सभी दिशाओं में।
आ जाओ मेरे लाडलों, राजयोग की राहों में।
आ जाओ मेरे लाडलों, राजयोग की राहों में।
गूंज रहा शिव का संदेश, हो बीत चली दुख भरी रात, स्वर्णिम प्रभात मैं लाया हूँ।
मैं लाया हूँ, मैं लाया हूँ।
ताज तख्त और तिलक साथ सौगात मैं लेकर आया हूँ।
मैं आया हूँ, मैं आया हूँ। भर लो आशा सूरज
रहा शिव का संदेश हो। प्रभु मिलन की शुभ घड़ियां आनंद लुटाती हैं हर पल,
हर पल है हर पल।
दो पल जोड़ के मन की तार सद्गुण से भरो जीवन आंचल,
जीवन आंचल, जीवन आंचल। चलती राहें छोड़कर प्रभु प्रेम की शीतल छाँव में
आ जाओ मेरे लाडलो राजयोग की राहों में।
आ जाओ मेरे लाडलो राजयोग की राहों में।
गूंज रहा शिव का संदेश हो। परिवर्तन की पावन वेला सुन प्यारे प्रभु की पुकार,
प्रभु की पुकार, प्रभु की पुकार।
तुझ पर स्वाहा कर देगा पहले उस पर सब दे निसार,
सब दे निसार, सब दे निसार। अज अगर मगर आ जाओ इधर परमात्मा शरण की बाहों में।
आ जाओ मेरे लाडलो राजयोग की राहों में।
आ जाओ मेरे लाडलो राजयोग की राहों में।
गूंज रहा शिव का संदेश सुन लो सभी दिशाओं में। आ जाओ मेरे लाडलो राजयोग की राहों में।
आ जाओ मेरे लाडलो राजयोग की राहों में। गूंज रहा शिव का संदेश।
ओम शांति। ओम शांति। ओम शांति। Baba's elevated direction is Srimad, which is received at this time. When we didn't belong to Baba, we used to lead our lives based on our own dictates. When you were a teenager or when you were very young, you just used to follow your own dictates, and we used to say that it's my wish. If I wish, I will do. So we used to just see that everything happens to as per our own wish. Then when we become old, we used to follow the dictates of gurus or scriptures. Though the Gita, it is the scripture composed by God, but of course it also has the dictates of human beings. So the true Srimad is received at this time. That is, Baba gives the Srimad. And what Srimad is received, those children who become merciful, they just wish that they wish to go and visit every village and serve those souls. Just see what Baba says. Today's date is 10th June 2025. Let's listen to Baba's elevated versions. Bab Dada says, sweet children, you have to give everyone happiness according to Srimad. You receive elevated directions in order to become elevated and also make others the same. Question: what wave emerges in the heart of merciful children, and what should they do? Those who are merciful, they would like to go and visit every village and serve those villagers. Nowadays, poor people are very unhappy. So therefore, you should go and give them the good news that the divine self-sovereignty of purity, peace and happiness is being established in the world. This is the same Mahabharat war which is to take place. And the father definitely came at that time, and he has come now once again. Om Shanti. You sweetest children are sitting here. Definitely you understand that We are God's children. So you definitely have to consider yourself to be a soul. It is because you souls have bodies, that is why you are able to listen through your bodies. Baba has taken this body on a loan. That's why he just relates. He has taken Brahma Baba's body on a loan. That is why Baba is able to speak. You now understand that. We are God's children and we belong to God's community. Then we will become a part of the deities' community. The deities are the masters of heaven. We are just establishing that divine self-sovereignty exactly as we did 5,000 years ago. Then we will become deities. At this time, the whole world in general and Bharat in particular everyone causes sorrow to one another. They don't even know that there exists a world that is the world of happiness. The Supreme Father, Supreme Soul comes and makes everyone happy and peaceful. There is only sorrow, nothing else here. There is extreme sorrow in the whole world. Now you children know that. It is Baba who makes us happy for 21 births. No one else uses the intellect to think even when the sorrow began or when will it end. It's in your intellect that we were a part of God's community. In fact, all human beings are part of God's community. And everyone calls him the Father. You children know that Shiv Baba is giving you the Srimad. And Srimad is very well known. The highest on high directions come from the highest on high God. It's also sung that his ways and means are totally unique. Shiv Baba Srimad completely changes us from what we are. It makes us into the masters of heaven. All human beings make us into the masters of hell. And what does Shiv Baba Srimad do? It makes you the master of heaven. And the dictates of human beings and The human beings, of course, make you the master of heaven, hell, and you are at the confluence age. Of course, you have this faith. Only those whose intellects have faith, they come here and understand that Baba is once again making us into the masters of the land of happiness. We belong to that 100% pure family path. We now remember this. And this is the account of 84 births. And we know who takes how many births. All the religions which emerged later, and even those souls take fewer births. You children now should have this faith that you are God's children. We must have this faith. We are receiving the elevated directions for what? We are receiving elevated directions to become elevated and to give happiness and to make everyone elevated. The same Baba, the one who had met 5,000 years ago, and the one who taught us the Raj Yoga. Human beings think that. All the scriptures and Vedas are the basis of attaining God, whereas God says human beings believe that scriptures enable them meet God, whereas what God says there is no connection with that. No one can meet me through that. When God comes, then only people celebrate his birthday. But how does he come and when does he come? No one knows that. When does he come and how does he meet? No one knows. Apart from you Brahmins, you have to give happiness to everyone. In the world, everyone gives sorrow to one another because they don't understand this. Indulging in vices, which means giving sorrow to one another, this realization is not there in the worldly people. But we realize that it's a great sin. If you make someone vicious, it is a big extreme sorrow which you are giving to the other person. The Kumari who was pure, they make her impure in order to make her the resident of hell. And how many ceremonies are celebrated to make her the resident of hell? And even the wedding, everything is carried out with so much splendor. There is no question of such chaos here. You sit here peacefully. Everyone becomes happy. You make the world happy. Your position is of Shiv Shaktis in front of you. Baba says even Lakshmi and Narayan don't have any value when compared with the Brahman's value. Even Shiv Shaktis are praised a lot, just like how Baba does the service. He made everyone pure and he made everyone ever happy. So in the same way you are also Father's helpers. That is why you are called Shaktis. This is the glory of the mothers of India. This Lakshmi and Narayan are the king and queens, and even their subjects are also the resident of heaven. It's not a big deal, is it? It's not a big deal. It's just the reward which is being experienced. So the entire significance is of this time because it is Shiv Shaktis who make everyone the resident of heaven. Just like they all are the residents of heaven, in the same way the subjects, kings and queens of this spirit are the residents of hell, and you change them into the residents of heaven. Human beings don't know anything. Their intellects are completely degraded. Just look what they continue to do. There is so many conflicts, and they experience sorrow in everything. In the golden age, they have that happiness in everything that they do. Now Baba gives you all the elevated directions in order to make you happy. It's also said that elevated directions are the versions of God. It is not said to be the versions of human beings. There is no need to give directions to deities in the golden age. It's here that you receive Srimad. Because you are also praised along with the Father as Shiv Shaktis. You are to perform that role once again in a practical way. Now the Father says, you now have to give everyone happiness through your thoughts, words and deeds. What do we have to do? We must give happiness. We have to show the path to the land of liberation or land of happiness. It is said that deities take a tour around in the evening. From where does deities come here? But this time, it's a pure, the atmosphere is pure and people just worship. They visit temples and they remember the deities or God. Wherever they sit, they just offer prayers. So that is the time which is very pure. That is the dusk time.
इसलिए करते हैं। इस टाइम पर सबको फुर्सत की मिलती
And everyone, of course, is free at this time. You children must stay in remembrance while walking, sitting, moving around. That's all.
बाबा ने सिखाया
Baba has taught,
ब्रह्म मुहूर्त
that
का
is
समय
Amrit Vela.
बाबा को याद करने का सर्वोत्तम
That is
समय है।
the best time to remember Baba.
संध्या
And
का समय
the next one is the evening time.
उत्तम समय
That is also considered to be the best time.
समय विशेष बैठकर करते
These are the two
और बाकी सारा दिन
times
चलते फिरते
where we can sit and do meditation, and rest of the time we can remember Baba while walking, moving, while doing anything.
कोई देहधारी की
You don't even have to look after bodily beings.
बाप कार्तिकायन है
It's remembered that
पाँव दबा
the father massaged Draupadi's feet, and people don't even know the real meaning of that.
स्थूल में
It's not a question of massaging someone's feet physically.
बाबा के पास बुढ़िया आप
Many old mothers used to come to Baba.
जानते हैं बाबा
They know that
करते करते
Baba also knows that they have become tired after doing a lot of devotion,
के
because they have stumbled around a great deal for a half a cycle.
खाने के अक्षर को
And this term, that is massaging this feet, has been used in that sense.
श्री कृष्ण पाँव कैसे दबाएं
How would Sri Krishna massages one's feet?
देगा
Does it look good?
तुम श्री कृष्ण को पाँव दबाने
Or do
देंगे
you even allow him to massage your feet?
श्री कृष्ण को देखते ही वो चटक पड़ेंगे
If you were to see Sri Krishna, you would just cling to him.
चमत्कार
There is so much attraction in him.
श्री कृष्ण के सिवाय
Apart from him,
कोई बात बुद्धि
nothing comes to your intellect.
वही
He is the brightest of all.
श्री कृष्ण ने
To say that
फिर मुरली चलाई
Sri Krishna played the flute,
ही नहीं चचती
it doesn't look
यहाँ तुम
logical.
शिव बाबा से कैसे मिलेंगे
Here, how do you meet Shiv Baba?
तुम बच्चों को बोलना पड़ता है
You children have to say
शिव बाबा
others that first remember Shiv Baba, then you can come to him.
आओ के पास आओ तुम बच्चों को तो अंदर में खुशी रहनी चाहिए
You children should have a lot of happiness.
शिव बाबा सुखी बनाते हैं
That it is Shiv Baba who makes us happy for 21 births.
ऐसे बाप के पिछाड़ी को कुर्बान जाना चाहिए
One must surrender oneself completely to such a father,
किस जन्म
the one who gives us,
सुखी बनाते हैं
who makes us happy for 21 births. We must surrender completely to such a father.
कोई सपूत बच्चे
When a father's worthy child fulfills all his desires, the father would surrender himself to that one.
हर कामना
However, some children,
बाबा की जो आशा
whatever is father's wish, they just fulfill that.
बच्चे पूरी करते
The worthy children always fulfill that.
तो बाप कुर्बान जाते हैं
So father would also surrender himself to them.
ऐसे बच्चे
However, there are some children,
जो बाप का
they would have their father murdered.
कराते थे अपने माता पिता की बात करते
They just kill their own parents.
यहाँ
Here you have to become the most beloved.
ना बाबा से प्यार
You must have such love with the Father
सेवा करने के
so that you
तैयार
will become ready to do any service of Baba.
दुख नहीं
Don't cause anyone sorrow.
जो रहम दिल बच्चे हैं
You merciful children
उनकी दिल होती
should have the desire in your hearts to go and serve every village.
गांव में जाकर सर्विस करें आजकल बेचारे बहुत दुखी हैं
Nowadays, poor people are unhappy.
उनको जाकर खुशखबरी सुनाओ
Just go and give them the good news that
कि विश्व में पवित्रता सुख शांति
the divine self sovereignty of peace, purity, and happiness is being established in the world. This is the same Mahabharat war which is to take place again.
बरोबर उस समय
The Father truly did come at that time,
अभी भी
and the Father has come now again.
तुम जानते हो
You know that Baba is making you
बाबा
into the most elevated human beings.
पुरुषोत्तम बना रहे हैं ये है ही पुरुषोत्तम
This age is the most auspicious conference age.
तुम बच्चे जानते हो
You children know how you are becoming the most elevated.
तुमसे पूछते
When people ask you, what's your name?
बोलो
Tell them
मनुष्य से
to change from ordinary human beings into deities.
देवताएं मशहूर
Deities are very well known.
बाप कहते
The Father says, go and explain to the devotees
के भक्त
of deities.
तुमको समझा भक्ति भी पहले
You are the ones who first started to worship Shiva and then started
और
the worship of the deities.
तो पहले पहले शिव बाबा के भक्तों को समझाना
You must first explain to the devotees of Shiv Baba
भी शिव मंदिर है
how many Shiv temples are there.
वहाँ जाकर के सेवा
You must go there and do the service.
बोलो शिव बाबा कहते हैं
Just tell them that Shiv Baba says, remember the Father.
शिव की पूजा करते हैं
They worship Shiva,
ये देही बुद्धि में
but it's not in their intellects that
पावन
He is the purifier.
भक्ति मार्ग में
How much they stumble around on the path of devotion.
शिवलिंग तो घर में भी रख सकते हैं
They can also keep that Shivling, the idol of Shiva, at home,
सकते हैं
and they can even worship that idol.
फिर अमरनाथ केदारनाथ
Then why do they go to Amarnath or Kedarnath?
परंतु भक्ति मार्ग में मनुष्य को धक्के जरूर खाने
But they must stumble
तुमको
on the path of devotion.
छुड़ाने
You have been liberated from doing that
शिव शक्ति
because you are Shiv Shakti, the children of Shiva. You are receiving power from the Father.
शक्ति देते वह भी मिलेगी
It's only when you remember
विकर्म विनाश होंगे
your sins will be absolved as well.
बाप है
The Father is the purifier.
याद से
It's only by having remembrance of Him that you can become pure and become conquerors of sinful acts.
ये रास्ता बताना
You must show this path to everyone.
तुम अभी राम के बने
You have now become Rams.
में सुख है
because there is so much happiness in Ram's kingdom and there is so much sorrow in Ravan's kingdom.
भारत में ही सबके चित्र
We have all the images of the deities in Bharat who are being worshipped.
ढेर के ढेर मंदिर
There are so many temples.
कोई हनुमान का पुजारी
Some worship Hanuman, some becomes a worshipper of someone else.
इनको कहा जाता
That is called blind faith.
ब्लाइंड फेथ अभी
You now understand that you too were blind.
ब्लाइंड फेथ है ना सभी
So we all were blind, right?
इनको भी मालूम नहीं था
Even Brahma Baba didn't know.
बाबा भी ब्लाइंड फेथ इनको भी मालूम नहीं था
Even Brahma Baba didn't know
शंकर कौन है
who were Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar and what are they.
जो पूज्य थे वही
Those who were worthy of worship, they became worshippers.
सतयुग में पूज्य है यहाँ
In the golden age, everyone is worthy of worship and here, worshipper.
बाप कितना अच्छी रीति समझ
How well Baba explains.
तुम जानते हो पूज्य होते ही है
Baba explains very well, and you know that
यहाँ
worthy of worship souls exist in the golden age, and here they are worshippers who just worship.
तुम हो शिव
You are Shiv Shaktis.
अभी तुम न पुजारी हो न
You are neither a worthy of worship soul or a worshipper.
अभी तुम पुजारी से
You are
बन रहे
changing from being a worshipper to becoming a worthy of worship.
बात को भूल मत जा
Don't forget the Father.
पूज्य बनना है तो फिर बाबा की याद से
If you want to become worthy of worship, that will happen only through Baba's remembrance. So you should not forget the Father, because Baba is in an ordinary body.
साधारण तन है ना इसमें उच्च से उच्च भगवान आते हैं
The highest on high enters his body.
निमंत्रण देते
You invite the Father to come to you.
कि बाबा
Baba, come.
हम बहुत पति
We have become very impure.
पुरानी
Come into this old impure world in an impure body and purify us.
हमको बाबा ऐसे पुकारा था
Did we call out? Did anyone call like that?
बच्चे निमंत्रण देते हैं
Children,
यहाँ तो कोई पावन है ही नहीं
no one is pure here.
जरूर सभी पतितों को पावन बनाकर साथ ले जाएं
Baba makes everyone pure and takes back home.
तो सबको जरूर शरीर छोड़ना पड़ेगा
Everyone has to leave the body.
पावन है नहीं बाप के साथ घर जाना है पावन
We have to go along with the Father, so we must become pure.
मनुष्य शरीर छोड़ते हैं तो कितना हाय दोष मच जाता है
When someone leaves the body, there is so much
तुम खुशी से जाओ
chaos, but we leave the bodies in happiness. Now your soul,
आत्मा रेस करती है
the soul is in race of remembering the Shiv Baba
याद
for a long time.
करती बाबा
Baba said
कि जब आप
yesterday also, when you go for a walk,
के साथ
you just race in the remembrance of the Father.
शिव बाबा की याद में रहते रहते ही शरीर छूट जाए तो अहो सौभाग्य
It's a very fortunate fortune if someone leaves the body in the remembrance of the Father. The boat just goes across. If one leaves body in the remembrance of the Father, then the person's boat just goes across. That is why Baba says everyone just make the effort to reach that stage, so that your final thoughts lead you to your destination. You come across such saints who just do a lot of practice to get merged in that light, and later they just shut their bodies in the same way, and that place becomes completely silent. The days of happiness are to come again, so you are making effort. Baba, we have come, let's go to you. We just remember you, and when we souls become pure, you come and take us back home. Earlier, when people used to just let their lives sacrificed, it was not out of compulsion, but they used to even sacrifice their lives wholeheartedly with the wish that they get liberated. Now, while being in the remembrance of the Father, you just go to the land of peace. You remember the Father. It's through the power of this remembrance the sins are cut away. Those people believe that the sins are washed away with water. They believe and they feel that they get liberated. Now the Father explains, it's not the power of yoga. Just taking bath in Ganges will not enable you clear the account of sinful actions, and it's not even the power of yoga. While experiencing the punishment of the sinful actions, they go and take a birth, and again the account of the sinful action starts fresh. Baba sits here and explains the philosophy of actions, neutral actions, sinful actions. In the Ram's kingdom, actions are neutral because whatever actions are performed in the state of experiencing the reward, neither addition nor deduction take place there. So in the Ravan's kingdom, all actions become sinful actions. You don't find any vice there in the golden age. You sweet flower-like children understand, who are sitting here, who are like a flower, fragrant flower. All of us have become flowers from thrones. Baba just explains all the ways and means to us. The main thing is to remember the Father. The purifier Father is sitting in front of you. He is so humble. He doesn't have any arrogance. He lives in great simplicity. Both Bap and Dada are the servants of you children. You have two servants, that is, one is Shiv Baba, the highest on high, and the next is Brahma Baba. Both come and serve us. Others speak of Trimurti Brahma. They don't know anything. They don't know what Trimurti Brahma does. Acha. To you, sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, Love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, father, and Bap Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to you, spiritual children, and we spiritual children also offer love, remembrance, and say good morning, Namaste to the mother, father, and Bap Dada.
या प्यार गुड मॉर्निंग और नमस्ते मुरली का मुख्य सार 2 पॉइंट में
To the essence for Dharna, the first one, constantly have faith that you are God's children and you have to follow His elevated directions.
श्रेष्ठ मत पर चलना है किसी को भी दुख नहीं
You should not cause sorrow to anyone. You must show everyone the path to happiness.
दूसरी पॉइंट
The second one,
सपूर्ण
become a worthy child and surrender yourself to the Father
कुर्बान जाना है
and fulfill every desire that Father has for you.
हर कामना पूरी करनी है
Become equal to the Father, that is Bap and Dada, who are both humble and egoless.
और निरहंकारी है ऐसे बाप समान बनना है आज का
Today's blessing,
प्यारे बाप दादा का वरदान है स्व उन्नति द्वारा
may you be a true server who makes service progress with your self progress.
वाले सच्चे सेवाधारी भव स्व उन्नति
Your self progress is the special basis of your service getting progressed.
स्व उन्नति
If there is little self progress, there will be little service done. Service doesn't mean just giving someone an introduction with words,
सेवा नहीं
but to inspire someone perform elevated actions with your actions
श्रेष्ठ
is also
प्रेरणा देना ये भी सेवा
it also means service is being done.
संसार
Those who are constantly engaged in doing service with their thoughts, words, and service, they experience elevated fortune by doing service.
भाग्य का अनुभव होता है
To the extent that they serve, they accordingly make the progress.
आगे बढ़ते हैं
Those who serve with their elevated actions constantly continue to attain the practical fruit of that.
सदा प्रत्यक्ष फल प्राप्त करते रहते हैं स्लोगन है
Slogan,
समीप आने के
in order to come close, let your thinking, speaking, and doing be equal.
और कर्म समान बनाओ बाकी समीप जाना है
In order to come close to the Father, let the thinking, speaking, doing be equal.
अव्यक्त दिशा
And Avyakt signal,
आत्मिक स्थिति में
being in the stage of soul consciousness and being introverted,
एकाग्रता का भाव
the basis for concentration is introversion. By being introverted, you will experience the wonders of the subtle powers.
लीलाएं अनुभव करेंगे आत्मिक
To stay in your soul conscious stage, to invoke souls, and to have a heart to heart conversations with the souls, to transform the nature and sanskars of souls, to enable souls make that connection with the Father, you will experience these spiritual wonders.
कनेक्शन जुड़वाना ऐसे रूहानी लीला का अनुभव करें
Mama's Mama's speciality of today with the quality of being a bestower. May you become complete with the power of divinity. Mama was always a master bestower and she had that intention of giving. This was Mama's special dharana. We must take from one and give to all. We have to take from one Baba and give to all. And through this dharana, she was complete with that divinity. If someone sings her praise, Mama, you just read the Murli very well. You just cooperated at right time. Mama never accepted that. She always used to say, it is the prasad of God. It is God's prasad which is getting distributed. Because of that, there used to be a sparkle in Mama's words, and she used to just go beyond the consciousness of I and mine. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. We have few CAD patients who had attended the CAD program and they are here to just share their experience. And the evening meditation is in Dadiji's meeting hall from 6 to 8 p.m. We have Dr. Ashwin. He's from Dehradun. He's a chairman of medical college and he's the president of All India Ayurvedic Association. I request you to share your experience. We also have brother Ramesh and his son. His name is. Let's listen to the experience of this brother Ashwin. Om Shanti. I am a soul and my name is Ashwin. I come from Dehradun and the CAD program which is organized by Dr. Satish Gupta ji. I have come here to take part in that session. There is a great bad effect of stress. I had a heart attack in 2012 and the main reason is I had to visit Nepal to receive an award. I had to go to some other place because of my friend. I just told him to get the arrangements done to go to Delhi. Arrangements were not done. And I got a vehicle without a driver. I had to drive that vehicle and I drove that vehicle the entire night. I reached Delhi and I had to catch that flight in Delhi. I didn't get any chance to have any beverages and I just reached somehow Nepal, that is at Kathmandu airport. So I didn't find my bag and I later found out that someone had taken my bag. And 1.5 hours got wasted in that. Then the airport staff called the passenger to return the bags, and I was not used to that kind of trouble.
और वहाँ जाने के बाद जो है मेरा बैग जो है गायब हो गया, तो काफ़ी स्ट्रेस हुआ। और जब मैं होटल में पहुँचा,
When I reached hotel, I didn't have anything.
अगले दिन जो है 11-12 बजे तक, तो वो स्ट्रेस का ये प्रभाव हुआ मेरी शरीर के ऊपर।
The consequence of that is
मेरे को सीने में पेन हुआ,
I got a chest pain.
हुआ तो मैंने समझा कि वैसे ही भूख काफ़ी,
It was a minor one and I was hungry.
तो हमने जो एक एसिडो टैबलेट आती है गैस वैस के लिए,
I took one tablet. I just went for a rest.
शाम को जब उठे
When I was just woke up in the evening, I had dinner.
मुझे फिर से दर्द हुआ,
Then again I had this pain.
ये ऐसा नहीं है दर्द।
It was
उसमें मैंने होटल
it was not bearable. I just told him to call the doctor and you just deposit 5,000 rupees. We will call the doctor. Because I am by profession I am a doctor and we have a Ayurvedic hospital. I knew I wanted to go and meet the hospital and I was given this vehicle and I could go and meet the cardiologist. Their only reason is stress. So the first time I experienced the dangerous effects of stress. So one shouldn't be in a hurry at any time. Whatever is happening, we should not be worried. Because it was not avoided. Since I was from medical field and doctors also helped a lot. And I recovered very well and I came back to Dehradun, and last year again I had this problem. 2 stunts were put. My younger sister is associated with this organization and she just insisted me to attend this program. I've been here since 1 week. The experience is just amazing that recovery can take place without medicines through exercises and Raj Yoga meditation. How can those blockages be removed through exercise and meditation? That's experienced here. And the obesity, heart problems and blood pressure and diabetes. 50 are there in this group. A lot of progress is found in those patients. I had to consume water frequently, and from the time I came here, I am just consuming water only once. It's the effect, and there is a lot of positive energy here. It is the positivity in the atmosphere. I just want to tell that don't take stress, don't be in a hurry. If there is any problem, it can be completely cured through Raj Yoga meditation. I request Brother Ramesh to share his experience, who has come from Ludhiana. I am a soul and this body's name is Ramesh Mudan. I am from Ludhiana. In 2024, I had an attack because morning we went to visit the doctor. ECG was taken. He was not okay with this ECG report, and then we visited the Ludhiana CMC. The pumping capacity of the heart was 30%. And when ECG was done, a major attack was identified, and they just compelled me to get admitted. Then I just rejected. Then I went to Chandigarh. Then I went for that angiography, and 3 blockages were found. One was 100, then 90 and 80%. There is only one option, that is bypass. So stunt could not be placed. Bypass was the only option. Then again I came back to the Ludhiana. It is the bypass surgery which is the only option. I just came back. My son had this, he was very aware. He had the knowledge of Dr. Satish Gupta ji. I used to take online treatments, and then they compelled me to get up at 4 a.m. and have meditation. And they shared me the list of the food. Then when the report was taken, how did the improvement take place? Then he was not able to believe the results. He told me to take the test conducted once again. The pumping capacity of the heart gradually improved from 30 to 60. You have improved very well, because the diet was completely followed, and I used to get at 4 and do yoga. Then I got an opportunity to come here because I'm diabetic. It ranges to 400 sometimes, and for the first time it came down to 92. It has come to 73 now. My health has completely improved. I don't have any health issues. The pumping capacity has improved. It has come to 60. Just change in diet and yoga. I used to be very angry. This problem is because of the anger. So one shouldn't get. I'm just taking my medicine because I was not getting benefited a lot with the allopathic medicine. The benefit which is received by changing the diet and by doing Raj Yoga meditation, it was not visible with that. I am thankful to Dr. Satish Gupta ji, who has made my journey so beautiful without surgery, because all the very well-known hospitals just advised for the bypass. Thank you. Om Shanti. We have Brother Piyush. Om Shanti. I am a soul, and my body's name is Piyush. Just like my father said, he had those health issues, and it was not planned, but I had this desire to come and visit this place. I heard Baba's song some days back, but I had that pull towards this place. When the counseling and the consultation was online, doctor asked about me, Then he just told me to come. My spouse also got ready and she's also come. My BP is usually high. Because I had visited this land many times. Because here the content of the salt is little less and I used to faint sometimes. So I used to tell Baba, whenever I come to Madhuban, I usually faint, so you do something. Because I came along with my father, but I also became a patient. I told him that I'm just about to faint. He just placed his hand over my face with so much love. Doctors, from that moment, it was just a wonder. Because I didn't do exercise anytime. Because I used to consume very less quantity of water. Even I used to sleep very late. When we are on mobile, we don't even think how the time passes. Even if I wake up at 8:30, I used to feel that I woke up early. This was the lifestyle and the belief system what I had before. So when I came here, it's not more about exercise, but how the hormones work and how the chemicals which get released in the body helps you in recovery if you wake up early. Along with that, the food and water intake, and I just take 10 glasses of water. We were never consumed dalia or this millets. Now I'm checking my BP, it's just normal. I had a few cysts in the body, but I didn't have any serious issues. Those cysts also started getting dissolved within a week. 80% it has gone. Waking up, it has become so natural. Even if the body is tired, we just wake up. There is perfect balance in food. I had this tendency to consume more, but such a great transformation took place within a week. And the total spiritual atmosphere which was there, the Dr. Satish Gupta ji, because we didn't see Baba, but I felt that I have received Brahma Baba in Dr. Satish Gupta ji's form. He always used to sustain and take care of us. It was a life-changing experience, and all the experiences of yoga, I could touch the depth. What is mind, intellect? Where is that consciousness? And there is immense benefit in this program. Thank you. Om Shanti. Let's remember Baba for 2 minutes. Let's watch respected Dadi Ratan Mohini ji's video. The more power of remembrance increases, the firmer our intellect will become in God's words. And a faithful intellect always wins. We will continue to experience this in every matter. And we will progress, and with that faith, we surely achieve victory in the end. Moreover, Baba's knowledge is such that the more you expand on that, the less it will be, it seems. Baba has been giving the same teachings frequently for many years, that explain to yourself, talk to yourself, and just awaken yourself. And keep awakening the God's remembrance and His words getting frequently be repeated in your intellect. Om Shanti.